to my channel. Thank you for popping in. I'm back with another craft with me, and this is to finish up a challenge entry for Cruising with Crystal. She's hosting a challenge and she's asking for a Memorydex for her aunt. It's her birthday and she wants to fill her spinner. And then she's also asking for beads that she can add to her stash. So and you can just send those in a little bag or whatever you choose. But here is the Memorydex that I made. I do have a craft with me with this, and it is actually a little Memorydex envelope. There is Velcro there and my info in the back. I added the tassel, I have layering and some doodads on there. All right, so next I'm just going to make this little bag here, and this is what's going to hold my beads. This is actually a SVG created by Scrap the World, and I resized it. I made it even smaller. Let's see, normal size, it's about this big, so I just made it smaller. And I've already added the acetate and stitched around. I'm using the Magical Birthday collection by Simple Stories. That's what I used for the Memorydex. So I wanted to use it for the bag as well. I have the little gold frame that goes on the front. So I'm just going to use my glue pen to add this on instead of other wet glue. So I'm just going to add that. Again, I already stitched. I used a zigzag stitch, and it was the shortest width that my machine had. And then I just have this matte gold foil, which is from Michaels. I'm just going to add that over it. So I have some of the stickers and the sticker book that I may use. Also have this pack of journal bits that came with the kit, and I picked up the kit from, I have two. So I picked up one from Urban Gems and I picked up the other from Tuesday Morning. So if you're looking for this, Tara over at Urban Gems may have it still. Here are some stickers that came with it, as well as the chipboard came with it. And Tara's kit included more than what I got from Tuesday Morning, because I didn't have these in my stash, and those came with Tara's kit. And then I have all my flowers from Monica that I'm making myself use. I also have my hot glue gun over here heating up. All right, so it shouldn't take much to decorate this. All right, so let's get started. So first I'm going to pull out a flower or two. Again, these are by Monica, who's scrapbooking for my boys. I have various styles and obviously different colors. So I think I want to use a yellow one, or maybe a pink one. Let's see. I want a little something. Do I want yellow? Do I want pink? Do I want green? Then I have these extras, and I actually like this green a lot, so I may just use that one. And these flowers here I've had a while, these ones, and these are some newer ones that she's released. So this one needs a little love to fluff back up, but I like that color. Let's see if I have it over here. So yeah, so this is the newer one. It has a little more body to it. Let's see, do I want yellow? In this case, if anyone's wondering, I picked up from Ross. I don't remember what brand it was or anything, but it was 2 in a pack for like $3. So I picked those up, and I'm gonna have to go back. I love these flowers. I love these colors. There's even blue on here, so maybe I can use blue. I have an excess of these flowers, and they kind of match. I'm just gonna put these here. So I can figure it out. All right, so then I'm gonna look in this journal bits and see what small pieces there are, because again, this is a tiny bag and I don't want to cover things up too much. There's even little word bits in here. It says I may just do the happy day. Ooh, inside of here, maybe popped up. So if I use that, I'm not going to use the yellow flower. But then they also have the green. So, I don't know. Okay, and then let's see what else is in here. There's the green with the party hat. A rainbow. All right. So, just going to push those up here. I don't think I'm going to use any of those. And then I think the chipboard pieces are too big. Oh, but I do have some of these cupcakes that I was going to use on the Memorydex, but I did not. So I may use that there. Or even this little unicorn here. I may pop that on there. So I may not use pink for the flower either, depending on what color all my little accessories are. And then we have these in this book. And these are always my favorite pages, the little words. So let's just see what we come up with. Let me cut up some foam tape. I'm using a cherry on top foam for this. I even have some glue dots here that I picked up off Amazon in different sizes. So I'm going to be using these, test them out. I've already used them on one project and they held up really, really well. So just use them on paper because that project was plastic. So, all right. So I like this, so I'm going to go ahead and pop up that happy day. Again, I'm using foam tape for that. And hopefully this craft with me isn't super long. I've been enjoying making them lately because I craft at night, and I'm a mom of 2 little ones, so I craft when they're sleeping, or my husband, he doesn't sleep either, so he's usually downstairs working or learning. It never stops. So I don't want that way. I've been enjoying doing these, so let me know if you've been enjoying watching me. Otherwise, I'll do something else. And I think I like the cupcake, but then I need to make sure I put the flower on. And for size sake, maybe the cupcake will go there. This can go there. Okay, so maybe I can put the word like this and have it like this. Then I feel like it still needs something to pop out the back. All right, so let me just add a little foam tape to this as well. And I'm going to end up adding this there. So add a little hot glue. And my hot glue gun isn't on. So I'll wait for that and just play around placing it again. All right, so I think I want it like this. I may actually have to add another layer of things. And I'm going to use the glue dot on the flower. And I need something here. Let's see what I have. I have buttons, and doodads. I have these little flowers. I don't think that's the right pink. I have these that I might like to use. And I've already used these, but on the the cards, so maybe to make it cohesive, I'll use those. And then this button is, do I want to use that? I have pink, yellow. I have all the colors on here used except green. So maybe I'll add in a green button just to give another texture and another color there. And then go in with the doodads and the little candies. Okay, I'll try that. Maybe put the button there. And add the flower. I don't know where I want this to go because there's yellow there. But I feel like it needs to point to the thing, to the window. I don't know. Maybe I don't need it. I'll just pop the happy day on there. Since yellow's on the candles. I was trying to incorporate all the little colors, but sometimes you can't do it all. Alright, so hopefully my hot glue gun is almost hot enough. Let's see. So let's just go ahead and put this down here. I want this on here, but I think I need some foam tape for that as well. So, and I'll like this side of things. And I'm actually going to use the glue dots to add that on. Alright, so then I need a glue dot on here as well. Just trying to find different ways of using different adhesives and seeing which works better instead of always reaching for my same wet glues or my hot glue gun. I have a lot of things in my stash that I want to make sure I'm using, including adhesives. All right, so I'm going to add the button. And this has a clear backing on it. Let's see if I can get it off. All right, so I have that off and that off. So let's see. Oops, where I can put these things. So we have this as well as this here. All right, I'm liking that. And then the happy day is going to go there. I think so. And I'm going to add hot glue to this. All right, so there we have this, and make sure I don't have a bunch of smearing, so I'm going to tuck that a bit. So this is how it is looking. And now to add a little bit of pizzazz, put up my tape. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. I'm going to use my hot glue. It should just be the tabs meeting. So there's a tiny tab here that you'd add the glue to. And line it up. And there we are. There is our little bag. There. I'll do the bottom last. I just want to go ahead and get the edges together. All right. So again, it's a tinier bag because I'm just going to add some beads inside. But like I said, I have these little sprinklets and these just look so birthday themed to me, like a cute little extra. All right. So let's add one there, maybe. Play with placement. And then this little candy can go here. Let's add a little bit more pink in there. And then a doodads. I love all of these little colors. This is my favorite. I think I want more yellow, so let me get this. It's like yellow green, but I think it's cute. And then orange. Even though there is no orange, I'll do hot pink. Something up here. And then something there. Not blue, not purple, not yellow. Maybe I'll do the actual green because the button is kind of yellow green. So just have that under there. Maybe I don't need this here. I'll leave it off for now. Or if I do add one, I'll add the light pink under here. All right. I'll put these back. Of course, I'll save a white one. All right. All right. I just made a mess, but I'll clean it up. Okay, so zoom you in a bit so you can see what I'm about to do. I'm just going to use my glue pen. I use this method with the bag, the Memorydex, and it worked pretty well. So I'm just going to do little dots where I think I want things to go, and then go in and place them. So I want this here, and this one here, and then a pink one up here. I think this is where I had it. Then a green one down here. And something here. I'll use this one. And last time I just used it for the doodad, so I'm interested. Oh yeah, I was interested to see how it was with the clay, but it works well. It holds up. All right, so there is our little decorated bag. And now I can just go in and close it. Just gonna add some glue to those tabs. Oof. I'm making a mess. Alright, let me get that tab to go down. And stick. And stick. Alright, and then I want this one to close to the back. So, there we go. So there we are. There is the little bag. And I have the glue on my fingers. Alright, so there is my decorated little bag. The thought was that I would add another binder clip here. It's kind of big. So let me see if I have a smaller clip somewhere. There are a lot of clips that I was gifted in my challenge. And this one is smaller. It's gold. I don't like this size. So maybe I need to invest in some smaller ones because I'm trying to use those more. Alright, so I'm gonna use that one. And I considered making a ribbon crimp since I've only made one. And this is how it looks. Just to add a little something to this. So I've only made one and this is how it came out. I think it's cute. I added a little dangle there. And I love these charms. So maybe I'll do that. Or just add one charm. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just add one. Because the bag is so small, I don't want to obscure everything. So what I think I'm going to do is, I have this, oh, that's the cue. Alright, so I have this little drawer thing, which is from the Dollar Tree. But I filled it with all of the things I picked up from Bona in her little mystery bag, and there were charms in here. So I think I'm just gonna add one of these, maybe. I have some laying around. I like the little butterfly. I want something small. It still just goes with everything. Let's see. And then I have this one, which is a C. So I guess I'll just see which one looks better. Alright, so I'm either going to use one of those charms. I feel like this is beautiful. I bought these to mainly go with garden party things. So maybe I'll just add this little butterfly. Just as another little something. And this has jump rings in it. I didn't want to make this video long anyways. So I'm just going to see where I can open the jump ring. Of course, Tasha, you need your pliers. So like this, and then like this. Close it up, and boom, there we are. Just a little something that dangles there. So I'm just going to add beads into that and let that be it. Instead of doing a ribbon crimp, since it's going to take up the whole thing. And I feel like it needs a little bit of sparkle. All right, so I think it's pretty much done. It just needs a little sparkle. So I'm going to go through and add a little bit to Monica's flower here. And the pen is dry. It's pretty much real time. It only takes a few minutes. Everything is in place. And then the happy day. Just a little bit. I don't want the ink to smear. There is now a shine to that. Not sure if you can see it or not. But there we are, guys. So this is what will be going out to Crystal. This will contain some beads when I get them together. And then this is the Memorydex. And again, it's the Magical Birthday Collection, My Simple Stories. there we go. So that's all that I have, guys. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.